Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have Pyrus purifolia, or the Nashi pear. Well, it's also called Chinese pear, Japanese pear, Korean pear, Taiwanese pear, apple pear, I guess because of the shape, and sand pear. It's a cultivar of an East Asian species and very different actually from European pears. I love pears, and those Asian ones are very different from the European ones. They are really crisp and crunchy like an apple, very juicy, very different from the European pears, which tend to be soft once they are ripe. Well, but despite being hard even when ripe, they bruise easily. That's why they are usually being transported in very elaborate contraptions. Well, what else can I say about the Nashi pear? I realized the Nashi pears you find in the supermarkets here are usually a very light variety. But the Nashi pears you find from time to time in German gardens are a much darker variety, more or less the color of this table. Also, they tend to have slightly smaller fruit, but this is maybe because they are not commercially grown. So it seems that those varieties coming from Asia and grown commercially are kind of different from the ones adapted to German climate and German soil. Very interesting pear. I'm really grateful that it exists. Even the taste is different from European pears. Yeah, actually even the taste kind of resembles a bit an apple. I think for a European pear, this taste would be boring. It's a bit sour. There is almost no sweetness. And the flavor, which reminds me more of apple than of pear. Yeah, so if this was soft and mushy, I would say what a boring bland pear. But since it's so nice and crunchy and juicy, I say, wow, this is good, even despite not having so much taste. I've tried Nashi pears which were slightly sweeter than this one, but they're basically, at least the ones I tried, are not as sweet as our European pears. Neither the important ones nor the Nashi pears grown here are as sweet as our European pears. But since they are so juicy and crispy, I don't really mind. Usually I don't like fruit which is not sweet enough, but with those pears, I'm totally okay. So I can totally recommend the Nashi pear. It's more expensive than most European pear varieties, but it's worth every cent. So folks, if you find Nashi pears in a shop, buy them, try them. They are really great. Just don't bake them into pies and such things. They are not good enough for this. The European pears have a better texture and taste for being baked into pies. Those here should be eaten out of hand. So folks, this was the Nashi pear from East Asia. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the shops and supermarkets of Germany. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.